time. Oh my god. Oh my god, why'd you roll your eyes? Now I'm gonna start all over again. I'm gonna start all over again. Okay. Let's try again. Oh my gosh, I'm disclaiming it right from the very beginning. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dominique. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you're notified every time I post a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a market day that we went to on Sunday, which was the 6th of October. And then after that, I'm going to tell you about the new venture Mark and I started. Okay, so on the 16th of September, Mark and I decided that we were going to go to a market day to try and sell and make new connections for our new business. This market day was in Kyalami at a restaurant, and a very nice lady that I had emailed and then WhatsApped from then on. So on the 16th of September, Mark and I had found this market day on Facebook that gets held at this pub in Kyalami that she does once a month, every month. So when I found it, I discussed it with Mark, and we decided it was a good idea to go to this market day. It was 100 Rand for the stall rental for the day, which was a lot cheaper than some of the other markets that I came across. So we paid the fee and then we started preparing for this market day. So from the 16th of September, I went into the factory with my mom every day and we started printing and finishing scatter cushions, table runners, some towels, dish towels. Yeah, I think that's our whole range that we did. Oh, and then this tablecloth for our table, the front table. That took about 3 weeks, including the week leading up to the market day. So we got everything ready, we bought and we started stuffing them, we counted and we packed everything. So now it is the Saturday. We're at the Saturday before the event. Ethan was here, William was here, hello, where else is he going to be? We were busy packing the cushions into plastics and putting prices on everything, taping everything up and getting everything ready so that we could put it in the car and just go to the market day. I'm very grateful that my mom offered to look after William that day, because it would have been very difficult to have William there with us and then still try and talk to people and try and sell our product and us and our brand. So that morning of the Sunday, I got in the car and I took William and Ethan to my mom's house early, 7 o'clock in the morning. While I was at my mom's house at 7, I dropped them off so that we could get back here, pack up the car and leave. So we packed the car and we left at just before 8 o'clock, and we got onto the road. We got there early at 8:30. Now the lady that I've been emailing and WhatsApping, let's call her Jane, she was very, very friendly to us, but there was nothing in the terms and conditions of her stall rental saying that we only had to set up from 9:30. So now Mark and I were there from 8:30, so we had to wait an hour, which, I mean, it wouldn't have been so bad if it wasn't a hot day. We were sitting in the car and waiting, which is fine. So she got there. The other terms and conditions, which I found were reasonable, were that you can't sell without a gazebo for shading, and that you can only have 2 tables. Well, she says 2 just because. But then when we got there, there were 2 or 3 stalls that were there that didn't have their own gazebos, and they were allowed to trade. So, at first I thought, okay, well, I mean, it doesn't bother us. We got sponsored our gazebo, but it still was kind of like, that's a bit unfair. So anyway, we start setting up and we put all the products on the table and everything's nice. We got our tablecloths, we all set up. And she said to us before we started setting up that after 1 or 2 o'clock, after lunchtime, things will get busy and don't worry, you'll sell stuff and you'll meet people and it will be great. Now, keeping in mind, she'd already told me before that it was so busy that we're barely going to have time to sit and then we're going to make a lot of sales and, you know, it's going to be great. So we didn't take a bench because obviously we don't want to be sitting and then someone comes to the table and then you're either sitting and talking to them, which is rude, or having to stand up every 2 seconds. Because I genuinely thought it was going to be that busy there. Yeah, turns out no, it wasn't at all. We were on our feet since 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 6 hours we were standing, and we only had a pair of ladies who sell bean bags and sensory bags and stuff for babies and children. They took a business card, and there were also vendors there. They took a business card because they wanted a roller unit and a tablecloth. I think that was the only serious person that actually took a business card. The rest were kids because they wanted to play with them because we made little cushion business cards. No one else was actually interested, and everybody that came to this market day were just sitting and ordering food from the restaurant and listening to the live entertainment. So we stood the whole day, drove all the way to Kyalami, and we live in Rudaport side, all the way to Kyalami to not sell a single thing or get a client from there. Unless those ladies come back to us, then fine. But so far, it's been almost a week and we haven't heard anything from there. So, I don't know. Mark and I left there very, very disappointed. And, I mean, it's one of those things, you live and you learn. If we didn't go, we'd be wondering, but what if we went? What could we have made? Who could we have met? And thoughts like that. It's not... Again, it's not about the money or anything like that. We left, the terms and conditions were that you had to stay till 4:30, but 3 other people had packed up their stalls and just left. So, because we hadn't sold anything and we were tired, I mean our feet were sore, we decided, okay, when 3 o'clock comes, we're going to leave. So 3 o'clock, we started packing everything up, put everything into the car, and then we left. But before we left, I WhatsApped Jane and I said to her, thank you so much. It was a lovely day. I was friendly. And I don't know what happened, but she blocked me on WhatsApp. I don't know if someone said something or she found it rude because we didn't go and say goodbye face to face. I don't know. I never got an explanation from her, so I guess it's just one of those things where we'll never really know. So yeah, definitely market days for the cushions and stuff that we do. Unfortunately, it's just not the right market place that we need to be to sell and expose our brand. Yeah. Okay, enough of that. Now, let's get to the fun part. So, Mark, I don't know if you know, I don't know if I've spoken about it on YouTube, but Mark used to do signage, and he's been doing it for 18 years. But unfortunately, with certain people, certain clients, they want something really awesome and great looking, but then when we give them the price of what they want, it's too expensive, and then it's just the cost of being a freelance signage installer was burning through the profits that we were making. So we decided to, what's the right word? Not expand, because we're dropping signage. What's the right word? if we're not expanding into signage, we're diverting into dice up. No, what's the right
We're
word?
changing our business focus.
Okay. We are changing the focus of our business to dye sublimation, which is actually really awesome because my mom and dad, they got new printers now. So the colors that are printing are vibrant and they're water-based. And they don't fade or run or anything like that, and you can print absolutely anything you want onto a scatter cushion, a tablecloth, bedding, towels, table runners, placemats, you name it, we can print it. So it's really, really exciting, and we are going to, I promise this time I'm going to do it. We are going to be vlogging the journey of being self-employed and business owners. So the tough times, the good times, the stressful times, the times where we want to cry, it's all going to be there. It's very scary and stressful working for yourself, but we are dedicated and determined, and I want to say relentless. That's probably not the right word. Comment down below if it wasn't. So, everything that all our focus and energy and dedication is going into this. We have started with website design, so hopefully that will be live soon. We have had a very good response from our target market, and our target market is pretty much everybody. And so far, everybody that I've either contacted on Facebook or emails or WhatsApps, everybody's liked the product so far. They want to see the products and touch and feel, so if you give this video a like, the next video will be our product showcase video. So I'm going to show you everything that we printed, can print on, the vibrancy of the colors. It's going to be great. Just a minute. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!